In this video, we're going to go over program 8.4, which is reading data in fixed columns using the column input. So we're going to be working with the file called health.txt. If we go to the health.txt file, it looks a little awkward. It looks like everything is together, right? Now, in the book in page 113, you have a table that describes what these numbers mean. So basically, from column 1 to 3, so the first three values, so in this case 001, 002, those first three columns are basically the subject number. Column 4 is the gender. Columns 5 and 6 are the age. So the age of the first person is 23, the age of the second person is 55. Columns 7 and 8, heart rate. So in this case, the heart rate for the first person is 68. Columns 9 through 11, the systolic blood pressure. So 9 through 11, there's 3. That is 120, right? And then 12 to 14, diastolic blood pressure. So in this case, it will be 90, 90, 72. And column 16 to 18 is the total cholesterol. So 16 to 18, 128, 170, 122. So as you can see, there's some missing observations here, right? So we're going to have some missing observations. So the program that we use to upload this type of column input or fixed column type of file is as this. So basically, first you have to name the data set as we always do. I name it health. The in file statement is as usual. Is telling SAS where to find the data set or the file where the data is, and then you have to include this this option here, pad. Okay, if you go in your book to page 114, it explains very clearly what this pad option means. Well, so basically I'm going to read from the book. Following the file location, you see the keyword pad. This is very important because some of the lines in the file are shorter than others. Okay? So if you don't put the pad there, SAT won't read correctly. It won't read the data correctly. So you have to include it. Now, the input statement is basically saying, okay, the first variable, I'm going to call it subject or subject, right? It's a character variable, and it runs in columns from column 1 through 3. And then we have gender, which is again a character variable, and it's in column 4. Age, which goes from, is made of the numbers in columns 5 and 6. Heart rate, which we call HR, columns 7 and 8. SBP, columns 9 through 11, DVP, columns 12 to 14, and cholesterol, CHOL, columns 11 through 17. This part here will generate the data set called health by reading this this file and reading the right columns for each of the variables, and then we're gonna print it with a proc print statement. So I'm gonna run this. And this is the result. Okay, this is the output. As you can see, so we have the subject number, we have the gender, we have the age, HR, SBP, DVP, and cholesterol levels, and it was able to read everything perfectly, even the values that were missing. Right? We have missing values here, missing values here on the 4th and 5th observations, and it correctly read them as missing values. Okay?